everyone. So if you're watching my channel so far, that means that you're interested in going to Canada. And if you're watching this video exactly, well, you're probably looking to increase your score in your CRS for the express entry immigration system to Canada. Okay, so if you've been watching so far and you have already subscribed to my channel, somehow you got a lot of information so far. But if you haven't, please make sure that you subscribe right now by clicking the subscribe button and clicking the bell, so you can receive all the information and all the notifications on when I post new videos related to this subject. And that's, by the way, once per week. Get started, don't forget to visit the channel, look for other videos related to express entry, step-by-step tutorials and more. There's a lot of programs that I spoke about, mistakes that you might be doing so far, or if you haven't started yet your process, you want to make sure that you don't do those mistakes and go the proper way. So you can visit my channel and check the other videos that I already posted. In this video, I'm gonna share with you some of the few secrets on how to get those 475 points, which get us into the draw and leads us into getting an ITA, which is an invitation to apply, which is the right pathway to getting our invitation to apply to Canada and actually landing this permanent residency that we are looking for. So this video is for people that have already submitted their application and didn't get the needed score to get the ITA, or for people that have just started and got demotivated from because when they calculated their estimated score and went to the CRS, they found out that their score is far from 470, 75, or they are just in the mid 400s and they need this extra points to get the ITA. So stay tuned, we're gonna discuss everything on how to increase the score right away. So let's get started with tip number one, languages. So if you did your IELTS test and got something in the CLB 7 or CLB 8, which is acceptable for being eligible to enter the express entry. However, it is not CLB 9, which gives you an extra 50 points if you score 8 on listening and 7 on writing, speaking and reading. So if you got so close, maybe you should consider rethinking your test and scoring CLB 9, which will lead you into an extra 50 points that you're gonna add to your CRS, and probably if you're right on the edge, make it to the draw. If not, the other thing that you can do is a French test, which, by the way, if you don't know already, Canada has two main languages, which are French and English. So being bilingual will actually give you two additional advantages, which are: one, if you score on your second language a CLB 7, which is moderate to accepted for people that already know French, so you're gonna get, in addition to the extra points that you get from the test itself, you're gonna get a 30 extra point on your French test, on your second language test, which can be for people that are better in French, it can be the second language English, and the same process applies. And in addition to that, French would give you an extra edge and a better opportunity on landing a provincial nomination, which we're gonna talk about later on. Number two is job offer. Job offer, if you are not working and have a skill that is really exceptional and you can't find it on this planet, I believe that you should not waste your time on trying to land a job from the job pool that when you submit, you receive an email and they tell you to try to land a job to increase your CRS score. Some people do, but it's very rare. And personally, I think you should be wasting your time and trying to increase your score from the languages and other tools that I'm gonna tell you about. So before we continue, let me just remind you of the basics. What define our CRS score, which are 5 factors. One, it's age. Two, your education. Three, your work experience. Four, your languages. And five, your Canadian factors. So Canadian factors would be either education in Canada, if you got an education in Canada, or if you had work experience in Canada, which in most cases do not apply here. And six additional factor, which is a province nomination, which will give you 600 points. 600 points. So before we continue, if you haven't subscribed yet, please click the button. Okay, so tip number 3, and that's actually something that a lot of people don't tell you, which if you go to a lawyer or immigrant consultant, they will probably tell you that you're a family of two, they will tell you who has the better profile, and this one should be the main applicant. Well, in fact, no, not true. You can create 2 profiles for you and your wife or your husband. So this would actually help a lot of people which have low score landing this province nomination and getting the 600 points. Why? Because if you have the wife and the husband has, or like the partner has 2 different occupations, creating 2 profile will double your chances of getting a province nomination, because most province nomination programs are based on your NOC, which is in like real life, it's your skills and your type of job that you do. So it's very important that you do not focus your application on one main applicant. Open 2 separate applications for yourself and your wife. In the first one, you would be the main applicant and your wife would be the partner that's going with you. And in her application, she would be the main applicant and you would be the partner that's going with her. So this will increase your chance. If you're still watching, that means that you are interested and you got a bit higher motivation from this video, because I know a lot of people can get demotivated from the low score that they get. So this wasn't supposed to be a motivational video, however, and there's no promises guaranteed. However, if you follow these tips, you will definitely increase your chances. Now, before we move on to the final 2 tips, I want you to comment below. Give us your score, what you got so far, and if you got enough score or you didn't, and how you are thinking about increasing your score. And please, if you have any questions, please do send me all your questions in the comment below for the video, so that we can share and benefit from our experiences. Number 4. Tip number 4 is a subject that everyone talks about in our normal lives, which is time and age. And this is a big factor. You should never wait. Okay, this is a very important tip. I'm gonna tell you why. Because every year after 29, you will be losing 5 points. So if your age is 30, you've already lost 5 points on your age. Instead of getting 100, you now get 95. And this goes on for every year. Another factor that I'm talking about is actually not to wait. If you submitted your application and it's been 3 months and you tried everything to increase your score, don't just keep waiting in the pool for a province nomination or for something to change and getting those extra points. If you've been in the pool for 2 or 3 months, maybe it's time to look out for the province nominations, to go into each and every province website and check what they are looking for. Do you qualify for any province nomination? Some are hard, some are easy, like Saskatchewan. Some are harder, like Ontario. However, a lot of people, you might miss a chance that because you didn't do your research right. So don't just wait and hope to getting hope to get a province nomination. No, actually go and look for a nomination, and if you found that you are eligible for this nomination, apply to it yourself. Don't wait for them to send you an invitation to apply. The final tip, and that's probably for people that are young or age isn't a big factor for them. That means they are below 30. So they are eager to travel and immigrate. However, work experience, they don't have the minimum, not the minimum, actually the 3 years of work experience, so they can get the full points on their work experience. Maybe they have like a year or two, so they probably should wait like for another year and increase their experience. This will give them extra score and extra points. Maybe in this case they should reconsider applying at the right moment that they are applying for. Another thing is for people that they are doing their bachelor and thinking about immigrating. Also, they might they might consider actually finishing their BA, or if they have a BA already and they are planning to do their masters, well, they should do their masters because it will give them an additional score if they have a masters, and also nominate them for other province nominations, which give them an extra edge on people that have only a bachelor. So that's the final tip. If you are so close to getting this your next degree or this extra year of work experience, please finish it and then go and submit your application. You will get extra score. Okay, so those were the 5 tips. I hope you like this video. I have reached the end of the video, but don't forget to comment your score and give me please like this video, because this will keep me going on doing some more research on how to get you to Canada. One more thing, if you don't think that all of these hints apply to you, check out my other videos on how to immigrate to Canada through other programs other than Express Entry, like Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program or Northern and Rural Immigration Pilot. So maybe you would find that it's an easier way for you to travel to Canada. Before we go, don't forget to check the description of the video. I will include some useful links for you to help you out. And don't forget also to subscribe in my channel to keep on watching other videos and get more and more information that helps you in your process to immigrate to Canada. Thank you for watching. See you next time.